thugger, thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started screaming free on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do.
Good time, eh? Come on, but good time, but a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, no something like crime. I make you see this line. Good time, eh?
At the point, 6'3", number 1, Derrick Rose.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Devin Vassell, also Jalen Brunson out there, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, they've got Flagg, also Barnes out there, and it's Rose in at the 1. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Pass to Malone.
I got him.
Rebound by the Clippers. Vassell with it. Outside Curry. Outside Brunson. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Barnes. There's the block.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's McLeod coming off a solid outing against Memphis. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Clippers ball.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's Rose. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. The 3 from Barnes. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Now here's Vassell. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shoots over Barnes. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Nuggets trail by 5. Rose outside. They set a pick.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for Denver, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Curry. Here's Vassell. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Barnes. Here's Malone. Still without a bucket. It's stolen by Howard. Now here's Vassell. Outside Brunson. Here's Howard. Guarded by Rose. The kick out. Curry fires from deep. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Flag. Back to Rose. Denver moving it around. Here's Malone. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Rose. Outside Barnes. Will it go? The Nuggets with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Vassell against Barnes. Pass to Howard. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Rivers is checked in for Denver. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Outside Barnes. Stolen by Vassell. To the left side wing. Six on the shot clock. Rose against Brunson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Rose with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Oh, rejected by Howard. And Malone gets it to go. And here are the Clippers now. They lead by 11. Pass to Howard. Rose against Brunson. And here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Vassell outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Malone's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Rose. Up top, Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
First one falls for him. Coach, you were telling me earlier, when it comes to coaching, you believe there's a difference between philosophy and style.
Absolutely. In my mind, philosophy is about your core principles, and those don't change, while style is built around your personnel. Therefore, it's got to be more flexible.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Dimon comes in for Curry. And it's Smith in for Vassell. Here's Dimon. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Nuggets trail by 12. Rose, the pass to Malone. Here's Kim. Pass to Rose. They set the pick. Going inside. He's got a piece of it. Here's Dimon. Rose grabs the board. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Barnes. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. Barnes has got 7 points.
An all-out hustle from Barnes. Running the floor to get the bucket.
The Clippers lead by 10. Pass to Dimon. Outside Brunson. Misses the three. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Kim. Here's Malone. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Pass to Dimon. And here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Long. The Nuggets need to get one up. Brunson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Rivers. No points yet. They set the screen. Pass to Harrington. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
About a half, right?
The Nuggets making a switch here. McBride's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Allen. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Number 3, Desmond Bain.
11 seconds left in the first quarter here. From deep. Here's Kim. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
They've got Flag, and it's Harrington in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Back to Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Flag. There's the 3. Misi grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now Thibault. Now here's Allen. Here's Sefolosha. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Sefolosha's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Denver's shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Rivers. No made baskets yet. Here's Misi. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Rivers. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Robinson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
That one misses. Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to McLeod. This one for three. Pure from three-point range.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now here's Allen. No points so far. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Going with a whole new group out there. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Nuggets trail by 10. McLeod passes to Rivers. Here's McLeod. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Kerr. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Howard, the pass to Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Kerr. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Kim. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Jordan, down low. To the inside. Here's Malone. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Kerr. He's scoreless. Smith outside. Pass to Dimon from outside the arc. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's McLeod. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Kerr. Now here's Smith. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Rivers.
Derrick Rose.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's McLeod. Rose outside. Pass to McLeod. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Malone can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Look out!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now Smith. Still no points. Pass to Jordan. Here's Dimon. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Malone. Here's McLeod. From outside, off the mark.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's McLeod. Howard on the double team. Here's Malone. Pass to McLeod. Puts up a three. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
The Clippers lead by 14. Pass to Kerr. For 3, Smith. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. With the step back. Here's Kim.
No.
Here's Flagg. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Malone. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Dimon. Give him 8 points now. Here's Smith. Rebound by the
There's that. Man,
After this one,
look at
they're
that
home
back
against Phoenix. It'll be the
You
second
gotta
game
keep
of
running.
4
You
straight
moan
at
into the
home.
refs and you miss your assignment on defense.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2,
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Barnes, he's checked in for Denver. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
The Clippers lead by 13. Smith outside. Pass to Kerr. Here's Dimon. Fires for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Barnes. Out to Rose. Shoots from 14. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it.
That's a lot,
Good
TK.
work there as it goes. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:03 left in the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Kerr. Back to Smith. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The hook shot. And again, it's the Clippers.
Hey, nice hook shot. That's a go-to move for him.
Pass to McLeod. Back to Rose. Now Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Dimon. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the rejection. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Nuggets.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
I wish they would really just like not do that. Allow me to do what I'm trying to do, please. So trying to show me some stuff. I can't just
one side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the floor for the Clippers, Devin Vassell out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
And Rose has got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 18. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Stopping on a dime. Rose with precision shooting.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Outside Brunson. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's got 5.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Rose outside. Here's Flag. It's Barnes on the wing. Over Jordan. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Rose outside. Pass to Flag. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, terrific timing and placement with the bounce pass there.
The Clippers lead by 20. Brunson surveys. From 15 feet away, Barnes with the rebound. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 10.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Left side Brunson. Brunson missing again.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Barnes drills the triple.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. For three, Vassell. On target from range. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Flagg. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rose against Vassell. Outside Curry. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Barnes.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. To the wing, right side. Here's McLeod. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Flagg. Lets it go from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Vassell against Rose. To the middle. The kick out. Curry from the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Here's the pick. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 7 tonight. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Devin Vassell. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Hello, what's up, Jay? How you doing? How's work? Long? Nice. Oh yeah, I got some mail, the glizzy, the Sonic burgers, the tater tots. Smell like money to me.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Nisi comes in for Jordan. Brunson with it. He's got 7. And it's stolen by Rose. Inside. Here's Malone. Howard with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Vassell. The 17-footer. Count that one. Vassell's got 5 now.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Pass to Rivers. Back to Rose. The 3 from Barnes. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Howard. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. That free throw good from Barnes.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Dimon comes in for Curry, and it's Smith in for Vassell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Clippers lead by 18. Pass to Dimon. Outside Brunson. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Blocked. Here's Flag. Give him 8 points now. Denver moving it around. Pass to Malone. Ooh, Howard with a block. Right side Brunson. Here's Dimon. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
So they got to get this situation right? Four left. Go into it with 3. They get the ball at half. So double up on them with that roster spot. It's 21, right? So that's what you're going to do. That's how now.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Rivers. Yet to see a basket. Rose outside. There's a screen. Fades back. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dimon. Jams it in off a great move.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Dimon. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
I would take out Cephalosha.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Rose outside. To the paint. Here's Kim. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
The Clippers lead by 22. Smith outside. 1:05 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. Harrington with a rebound. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Flag. With the fadeaway. Misi grabs the board.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
22, let's make it 16.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Allen, still without a bucket. 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Rivers. To the middle. 3 seconds left. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you got to like what Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Rivers in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Cephalosha. Hits the trifecta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Nuggets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Rivers. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's Cephalosha. Up and over Brooks. Up again. Robinson. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Rivers. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Denver, Malone, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Cephalosha. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And it's Thybulle missing. Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Harrington. Banked it in off the glass. Harrington's got 4 points this quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Nuggets making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And here's Curry for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Kim. Shot clock at 6. Here's McLeod, guarded by Howard. McLeod can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And Denver has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's McLeod, guarded by Howard. McLeod can't hit.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Vassell can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Back to Rivers. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Ooh, Howard with a block. And they'll keep possession, and the basket is good.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
The Clippers lead by 20. Right side, Brunson. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kim, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Vassell outside. Elbow shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Outside Barnes. Here's Long. Pass to Barnes. Right wing. 4 on the clock. And it's Rose penetrating. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's Here's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Offensive board. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's McLeod. Back to Barnes. Let's go with a three. And he jams it home with authority.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Vassell. Pulls up at the elbow. Again, the Clippers score.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Rose. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Down low from 6 feet away. And it's blocked. It's stolen. Here's Flagg. Pass to Malone. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Rose with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Barnes. Takes the three. Oh, rejected by Howard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Malone can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Vassell. Outside Curry. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Rose. For three from downtown, and he recovers it. McLeod passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. Here's Brunson. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Here's McLeod. It's Barnes on the wing. Again, the miss by Barnes.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Vassell. They set the pick. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now Rose, so no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Dwight Howard.
Another game with 3 free throws.